In this podcast, we're going to look at how you can set up notifications for your courses. That way you can receive notifications when there's upcoming due dates, when there's new news items posted. And the way you do that is you go here to where your name is on the pull down arrow here, select notifications. By default, it's going to send that to your Volmail account. This is my staff account here, but by default your Volmail address is in there, and you can change where the emails are being sent, and that's just for your notifications. But a better idea is actually to leave this at Volmail and forward your Volmail to an account you're actually going to check. And we have instructions on our website on how to do that, so you can check those out. Now, you can also receive text messages, and we do have another podcast describing how to set up so you can get text notifications. We're just really looking at email notifications here. So basically, you have your option of having a summary of activities, so you get like one email a day, and that would be set here to daily. If this is set to never, and you're not going to get a summary, you're actually going to get individual messages when certain things happen in the course, when certain content is updated, and you have complete control over what you want to receive notifications about. But I would recommend that you definitely select things like drop boxes. This would let you know that 2 days away from a due date on a Dropbox, you'll receive an email reminder. Same thing with news items. Anytime there's a new news item, you would select that. Quizzes, 2 days out from a due date on a quiz, you'd receive notification. You can also select to have your grades released. When the grades are released, to receive an email about those. And so you can just pick and choose which items that you want to receive emails about. And then you can go down a little bit further and you can customize this. And one of the things with the grades, if you select grades up here, this is going to send you an email telling you a grade has been released. By default, there's a check in the box down here that sends the grade value, so you'll know how you scored on that grade item. If you don't want to receive that, you can uncheck that. But by default, it is selected. And then you can have past courses or future courses send you emails as well if that's something you're interested in, or also inactive courses. But by default, by default, you're probably not going to want these three. You probably just want to receive your grade values. And then you've also got the ability to exclude courses. And if you click on this link here, it's going to let you pick courses that you want to exclude. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and click Save. And when you do that, it takes you back to the course homepage. At any time, you can go in and update those preferences. But once again, we do recommend that you do that so that you receive any news announcements that are made in the course, and you receive those reminders of upcoming due dates.